to the words of Dad³. Right, today I've got a good story for you. This one I've just remembered. All the times I told you about Spain in there, I've never actually told this story, so it's quite good. Hang on, get the old Spanish coffees, that's what reminded me. I don't know. Right, so this is Spain back in the 80s again. If you've heard my ones about Spain, I lived out there and I used to be a bouncer and I've done loads of things out there, you know what I mean? Well, this was about the way at the beginning of the 80s, about 81, maybe even 80, yeah? When I first started to work permanently, I was working at a place called Dad, so I've told you it a million times, I think, you know, where I was a bouncer, I was a waiter, I've done everything in it. But this is right at the beginning, so they've just taken me on, see what I'm like and what I don't like, you know. So it was quite good. It was a good place to work for. The bloke was great, and the people there was fantastic. You know, I mean, really, really good. It was a nice, busy disco bar sort of thing. You know, disco bar. You know. Anyway, but we used to do everything. We used to do from cleaning, serving behind the bar, a bit of bouncing before I became a bouncer afterwards, and we used to do propaganda. We used to hand out tickets, hand out the old leaflets saying, come to Sweeney Todd's and all this, like, you know what I mean? In the evening, like, just early evening, just to get the people in, you know, pick the pretty birds, because when the pretty birds come in your bar, the blokes follow, like, you know what I mean? It's just the way it was. As it is now, I'm so mad in England, you know, Spain or England. Anyway, so this was the one, so we went out there, there was about 4 of us out from the bar, a couple of bar staff, the prop manager, this geezer, and me, like, you know. We was working away, out of things, having a good laugh, having a chat between ourselves, all the people that come past. It was a really, really busy street, you know what I mean? It was really good. It was like a top of a hill. I've Googled it a few times, and it has changed quite a lot out there. But they used to call it Prop Street, because we were at the top of the hill. There was loads of bars about, and there was a load of pop people out as well, you know what I mean? So we was all having a giggle together and all that, so it was quite good. You know, it must have been quite a good few of us out there anyway, you know what I mean? Maybe 20, 30, all bothering people, you know? But nicely, you know? Not like timeshare. This was nice. We had a laugh. All the stories, deep. Okay. Right, so we pop around there. It was getting a bit dark. You know, it's getting about 9 o'clock or something like that. You know, we're going to go back in the bar in a minute. Paul had gone back in, so there's about 3 of us out here. And all of a sudden, there's a bit of commotion as it came around the corner. And there was this big police van pulled up. You know what I mean? We wasn't allowed to do propaganda. It was against the law. But the police kind of turned a blind eye, you know what I mean? I'd have to have the old governor bunged to a few bob or whatever, like, you know, I don't know. But this is the story that says, like, turn a blind eye, we can do it, just go out there, like, but don't get caught sort of thing, you know? Anyway, so this old bill the old van pulled up, like, across the hill, and he stopped in front of us all, like, we'll put our proper way, you know, all our pockets, and just chatting, like, you know? Just giggling and chatting to each other, giggling and chatting. They were just chatting, kind of mingled into the crowds. But the policemen got out, there must have been about 10 of them, and they arrested all of us. They knew us all, I mean, it must have been spying and all that, like, you know, and they just stuck us all in the van. And my papa, went, fuck, I'm going to get deported. And I mean, this is really, really scary. I didn't really speak Spanish. They were talking a load of Spanish, being very aggressive. Oh, fuck's sake, like, I was all in the van, all quiet. Oh, bollocks, like, you know. And they took us down to the police station, which is only down the sea for a bit of big old police station down there. So we went down there, like, we don't know what to expect, what we was going to do. Do we have to get an embassy or whatever? I don't know. We were just looking for, just playing it by ear, yeah? Excuse me. Lovely. So anyway, it sat in this big long corridor in the police station, and we was all shit at ourselves. I mean, it was horrible. You heard all the stories about beating you up and put you over the border and all sorts like that, you know? Because we didn't have work permits even, for Christ's sake. We just worked it. It's great. Anyway, so end the story. So we're sitting there all cracking ourselves up, like, oh fucking hell, what we're going to do, like. And all of a sudden, the doors burst open, and this geezer come through, this copper, like, come through, 2 of them, come through, pushing a trolley, yeah? And they pushed the trolley, and on the trolley was like a bar, and it had beer in it, and on cold drinks and all that, like that. And they brought it down laughing and giggling, and they were singing, like, you know, who wants a drink, come on, who wants a drink, and all that. And we, what the fuck is going on? And we all bought a drink. This is true story, this, by the way, true story. We all bought a drink, extortionate price of money, like, you know, they charged us the fucking beat it off. But we all bought a drink, and we had a drink there, and they giggled us up like that. And what it was just, it all come about, this geezer spoke English, this copper. And he said, it's just a wind-up. He said, every now and again, we have to gather you all in, put you in the police, take your names and all that, like, which they did. You know, it was just a thing, they knew it was going on, but they had to kind of show paperwork. I mean, but at the time, I fucking shat myself. And when I got back to work about, I don't know, an hour and a half later, told the governor one, and he just laughed his fucking head off. It always happens. I said, what do you tell us? Like, he went, you just got to find out, you know, we don't know if it's going to happen this year, next week, or whatever. But they usually do, just gather you all up and bung you in. It's fucking funny. But shitting myself at the time, yeah? Whew. Spain. I loved it. See you all later. Bye.